So God is there. Two places I said God is. Which place you remember? Yes?
Inside you.
Inside you, in your soul. And also the cosmic Lord everywhere. There's no place without Him.
Doesn't God come in like 7?
So, in your worship, when you are doing it at home, you are inviting the God from your heart, from your soul. So, you are inviting that God to your home puja. Okay? That's what we do. And in the temple, they invite the cosmic Lord to come and reside in that idol. So, that's the difference with the temple worship and the home worship. You got it? So, we are not worshipping the idol. We are inviting the Almighty Lord who resides as a Lord of the souls within us to be present in that idol or that picture. So whatever the idol or picture, whatever your personal God you choose, only one God. They don't have territory. One territory for Krishna, one for Rama, one for, no. Only one God, but it comes in a different form, like this. What is this picture you see? What do you see here? Yes? I'm asking you.
It's 2 phones.
Yeah. Whose picture is this?
It's 2 phones. Oh yes.
Geetan?
It's 2 phones.
Ganapati and
No, one place you say anything. Whose picture?
Ganapati.
Ganapati. You?
Saraswati.
Saraswati. You? Lakshmi. Now who do you see?
Saraswati.
Now? Now? Is a different thing?
Yeah.
No, one God. So one of the Almighty God, as per your perception, He comes in different forms. Okay? So that's the same thing. So we are worshipping one and the same God in different forms. We are not worshipping too many gods. One and the same God in different forms. In the same way, we are not worshipping just the stones and metals and idols. We are worshipping the Almighty and we are inviting Him for His presence. It's called invocation or inviting. That was Avahaya. At the end of the puja, you are sending him back to his own place. Okay? That's a puja.
Okay, thank you. Question answered?
One of these here.
What does one need to receive? I'm going to just keep things up because we're against the clock here now because I don't want to keep Sangeeta teacher reading. What does one need to receive this knowledge from the Lord according to text 3? Is we need to be a friend and a devotee of God. In Siva Puranam we said, Sivan avan ensindayul nindradhanal avan arulale avan talmananu. Because the Lord Himself was in my thoughts, with His grace I worshipped Him. So now we're bringing in Sivan avan, right? Not Sivan aver and sindayul nindradhanal. So we realize Manikavasa also had a friendship with the Lord. It's Manikavasa.
Remember we had the whole slide show presentation.
Verse 3 again.
Garmita, Sharanjan Jayapalan. Somebody's going to get a phone call.
Okay, so we're looking at chapter 4, text 5. Sri Bhagavan said, many births both you and I have passed. I can remember them, but you cannot, O subduer of the enemy. Right? We talked about the incarnations of God. When God comes down, He's telling us He remembers all His births. We've had many of these births, and because we did some good things in previous births, we're here to get this supreme knowledge revealed by the God, right? Any doubts on that? Any doubts, Nivedan? Nivedan Vigneshwaran? Any doubts?
Is he here?
No. He's having doubts at home.
Yes, sir.
Dude, he's right. Are the avatars also like susceptible to karma?
Avatar is God Himself, so they won't be susceptible to karma. They'll come, they'll bring do what they're brought on earth to do, and then once their mission on earth is accomplished, they will go. So the 10 avatars are not susceptible to karma.
Can they recome to their first time?
Well, when we go on, we'll learn that these avatars, like Krishna or Rama, they've came many times before. So there's not only one Krishna that came. Krishna came once. Even in chapter 4, the first slide, first text, Krishna is saying, I've given this knowledge to the sun god, right, long time ago. And this knowledge has been lost, so I'm giving it to you. And he's saying why he's chosen Arjuna to carry this knowledge. Two guys with the dying questions.
It says Buddha.
Yes.
So was Buddha actually an incarnation?
Yes. And when we study that, whoever is presenting us will give us more insight on that. Sir.
Since God has no karma, how come the incarnations bad stuff happens? Like Rama, his wife was taken away.
Because it was to teach us, right? If God comes down, Mahavishnu comes down, his wife Mahalakshmi comes down, and they have to go through all this hardships, right? What about the hardships of us? We're just humans. It's there to tell us, to give us the will, and he came down. Because if Sita didn't get missing, if Ravana didn't take her, Rama wouldn't have been able to get rid of, abolish Ravana, right? So all this happens because a good has to happen at the end.
Because miseries and bad things also part of the life.
Nivedan, Nagaraj, do you understand?
Two sides of the coin.
So you're Nivedan, right? Yeah. So why does God come down? Guys back here. Whenever and wherever there's a decline in religious practice. Old descendant of Bharata. We know who Bharata is from the Mahabharata. And the predominant rise of irreligion, right? At that time, God will come down to save us, right?
Religion means adharma. You know dharma, the righteous thing. That's the word adharma.
Hiroshi Mohan is here. Matangi, you have any questions? Just be careful, guys. A lot of scary people or even well-groomed people. But we need to know that not all sannyasis are incarnations. Yes, sir?
Why are they looking angry?
Well, this is just random pictures because I don't want to put pictures of people we don't know. I don't know who they are.
You should also learn not to judge people from their outside appearance. Some of the great sages were very angry. They were chasing away. And we see the saint like him, Yogaswami, who's from Yerkata. He lived during my time. He even chased the people.
Why?
Sometimes their behavior is like that. When you read their life story and everything. So you shouldn't always judge the people. Sometimes people are very nice, very good social manners, nice smell, nice dress, and nice smile, nice dress, and they come in stay in the nice places, nice hotels, and they book a convention center. They teach you the spiritual practices, charge you about $250 or $500 per person. And if you pay $1,000, you can have a personal darshan and touch his feet, and he will give a personal blessing to you. All your suffering in your life will go away from that. Do you believe that? No. But this thing happening. It's happening here, in front of us, in Canada, even now, while I am saying this. So, you need to be trained to discriminate between bad and good. Not to judge from the outside appearance.
Stand up.
At the same time, just to see the inner quality. So for that we need to know what is prescribed in our scriptures, what is prescribed as righteous thing. Then only we can identify the right thing. You understand?
And, yes?
What if they
That doesn't apply to sannyasis because they're far beyond their looks. They really don't care, right? They're just worshipping. They're all just, their whole focus is on God, right? So Sanya teacher is here, guys. Do we need females or males?
No, wait, we're not ready for it. She's not ready yet.
Oh, okay.
So we'll just give them, you can just go on.
I'll let you know.
Yes.
And also before you go for the music or learn to recite any slokas and other thing, you shouldn't have anything in the mouth.
Yes, so finish eating.
So either girls or boys first or boys first. It depends on who finish your prasadam first.
Why don't you just give...
Okay, I think it's here.
Kids
So
day.
just be
Okay,
careful,
so
guys. We
enjoy your
giving
prasadam.
you all this great knowledge. When in doubt, we have Krishna, right? Before Krishna, let's go back. Who are we have? We have Buddha, we have Krishna, we have Rama, we have Parasurama, right? Human forms of avatars. We also have Vamana, Narasimha, Varaha, Kurma, and Macha. Yes, we do. But because of present day music, and this is taking more than I expected, I want to ask you, do you have PowerPoint or how are you presenting? Do you have any visuals? Krishi, come. So, next
Prashant
class,
Kaneshwaran.
before I start about Gita, I'm going to ask you guys that.
Harshan Udaya Kumar.
Okay? Apologize, I didn't expect this to come take this long.
Anita Udaya Kumar. Oh, no, marking as absent. Very new. Kajan Nagaraj.
If you want to, sing Bristol board, Bristol board's more.
Jasmika Balakumar.
She's a great pictures.
Janani Anbalagan. Not here.
I think those are going first. Those two should go first, right? Yeah. So,
Okay, guys, anybody that took out books from the library, it's time for us to return it.
Ramayana?
Go and see Prabhana now.
I already have it.
Anybody that took out books.
But we'll,
How many of you have books out?
right? And
Okay, go return it.
when you guys are here investing your time here, we're here investing our time here. It's just a be a waste of showing you something you have to do. If something goes wrong, we can definitely have that as backup. But when you're here, we'd rather give you something you can't do at home. Because Ramayana, I'm still watching, and I'm watching every once a week. I try to put in a TV.
Careful, guys, how many of you need daily prayers? Who don't have the sheets, daily prayers? Sorry to interrupt, but I just have to get this done. Daily prayers, come on down and give their daily prayers. Anybody that doesn't have it, daily prayers. How many of you never took out book from the library here? Sergeant, come. Come. Sergeant, whoever's named, we're going to return it? Go return it. No, she's not ready yet. Whoever has books taken out from the library, go return it now. At the back. Yes, Vedant, Sharajan, come. Vedant, you can go select your own book. Sergeant, you take this book
No,
out.
just stay there. Just stay there.
Okay, new girl, we'll let you take it out after a couple of weeks because we need to make sure you're coming. Who else? Yes, come. Kumaran, come. Logishan, come. Go get books. Go get books, go. You gotta do this before Sangam starts. Let's hurry up, guys.
Also here, I want you to introduce you to Nirmalanna. He's also coming here to because he's seen the potential of you guys. He wants to do his best to help you, and as you see, he's also in uniform. Very happy to be here. He wants to help you, so he'll be starting some presentation, some teaching.
Did you sign out the book?
We're all here
Go sign it out.
to excited. The team's getting
Go sign out
bigger,
the book. Here,
and
this is yours. Go
you
sign
guys
it
are
out.
also part of the team.
Don't lose the books.
Also, what I want to do is I was approached by another group yesterday, right, to offer this teaching to them.
Arusha.
And
Arusha.
one of the contingency is
You have it?
contingent of me accepting is having you guys be guest teachers there, guest
Then you can
speakers,
take out another book.
right? So you need
Go.
to, whatever you're presenting,
Sure.
keep that still there, and we will have you, if that goes according to plan, we will have you guys go if it's possible and teach, because we want, the best way to learn is by teaching. So we'll have you guys do that too. So if it's all God's work, if everything happens, we'll see how it is.
Boys,
Ready, have music.
worship.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.